Hippie.
Welcome back to another episode of Conversations in Studio B. Today in the building, Mr. Murder 623.
Yeah, West Side, Murder Block, Murderville in the building, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Add me on Instagram, TikTok, Murda623MV. I'm on all platforms.
Fire.
Go check out all my music. There's some bangers. I just dropped my first song last Cinco de Mayo, and I'm already making noise out in the city. I know you guys heard of me. I know some of y'all heard of me.
Yeah,
I'm doing a lot right now.
Yeah, brother. So take me back a little bit to the beginning of the journey. When did you start creating music, brother?
Back in the day, I started, you know how we all do it in the hood, just rhyming, rapping,
freestyling,
chilling with each other. Yeah, and then I used to rap with my cousins and them called Maryville's Finest back in like 07.
Maryville's Finest.
Yeah, back in like 07, 08.
Okay.
So I did some things with them, and then, you know, I put rapping to the side to be a father, you know what I'm saying, full-time father. Because I don't like, when I do something, I'm going to do something full force, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know what I mean? And I just had my babies. So I was like, well, we did a show one time in Tempe. And some things happened that night. After the show,
things got a little rowdy.
Things got rowdy. It was a freestyle battle. I was up there.
Like battling.
Yeah, freestyle battle. Back when I used to battle rap. Yup, it was like and then some things happened and.
Wait, so you were doing freestyle battle?
Yeah, I used to freestyle battle. Yup.
Oh wow, yeah.
But that's not my thing no more. Now I like to write.
But at the time. You were taking it serious, or like what were you?
Yeah, I actually was.
Yeah.
I mean, we were starting something.
Sick.
I mean, we did some shows for KRS-One.
Fire.
That was a big show. Yeah. And we were starting, and then some things happened, and then, you know, it was all.
Y'all got rowdy.
Yeah, God's timing. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to just take a step back and reevaluate myself and be like, you know, I got to be a father. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out doing, you know, crazy shit.
Right.
You know
That's priorities.
I put it off, you know, for some years.
So let me ask you this though. So what actually got you back into creating music then?
I went to the pen, dog. Like before I went to the pen in 2014, I had did a few songs leading up to that.
Yeah.
But I was living a crazy life at the time.
How long you sit down for?
I got 9 altogether.
No shit.
Yeah, I got 9 altogether, dog.
God
I did 6 on this last one, and when I was up in there just marinating, man, sitting in that cell for so long, I finally like made up my mind, like what you gonna do when you get out of jail, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, first things first, I want to say that I'm glad to see you out in the world.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Even more just creating music and creating art.
Yeah.
You know, not going back to your old ways, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I put in my mind.
Yep.
Do something constructive. With your time, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's been working, because when I put my energy into something, I put my energy, all my focus into something, you know what I'm saying? So whether it was dealing dope, slinging bows and blocks and all that, it was my full focus, but it led to time into incarceration, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, when I get out this time, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna push, but I'm gonna push that pen and that paper, you know what I'm saying? Write about my life, my struggles, my testimony, you know what I'm saying? Let people hear that, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from.
Real quick, for the youngins out there that are out there and getting in this life and kind of getting in the mix of stuff, any words for them about trying to stay out of?
Yeah, do something positive with your life, man. I know rapping bows and all that fast life is appealing, but there is consequences. You know, there's only a few of my homies that I know that you know, they are lucky, you know what I'm saying, are lucky. So it's you're either going to end up in prison or you're going to end up dead if you take that route, you know what I'm saying? And you just got to just be smarter with yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you'll be all right. Just do something constructive with your talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people they got a lot of these young adolescents got an entrepreneur mind.
You see it a lot more these days.
They just got to apply it to the right situation, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So
no facts.
But yeah, man, I went to the pen and I was just like,
you're like, I'm gonna do music,
laying back in the cut, busting some flows for my cellies, and they're like, what the fuck you doing in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be out there making music. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm like, I really started focusing on it. Like, am I really gonna do this when I get out? Tell your story. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna represent for my kind. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you remember the feeling you had whenever you got out and got into the booth?
Man,
what was that feeling like for you, brother?
Shout out to my primo Face Capone. He got me in the booth about a month and a half out of the pen, dog. He got me in the booth. We dropped our first song, Still Keep It G, out on YouTube. Go check out the video.
Yo, go check it out. Drop comments.
Yeah, Still Keep It G. Face Capone featuring Murda 623. That was my first song I did out the pen. And man, it was euphoric, dog. I used to tell my primo, like, we got to do this today because we ain't promised tomorrow.
Facts.
Anything could happen. And I've been just waiting, anticipating for this moment. You know what I'm saying? I've been desiring it for so long. You know what I'm saying? He got me in the booth, gave me the resources I needed, and I took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got an entrepreneur mind too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I put my energy into shit, I put my energy into something. So he gave me the right resources and I took it and I just started putting out, made my first song, put it on all platforms, started making a name for myself, started doing shows. I opened up for Mr. Capone, the Loonies, King Little G, Young Drummer Boy. Who else have I opened up for? Loonies, RBL Posse. So I just been pushing, man. Just pushing, dog. Just paying. Got to pay your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So within doing this, you're also creating your own label, or have created your own label.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm building. So I got a few artists working, you know, playing with some renditions, you know, so I can start playing with the label, you know, so I can start putting it out there for people, because people are asking me, like, I got some merch, but like I need like an actual label to tie myself to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm still building, dog. I'm building. I'm building, but I'm already pushing, you know what I'm saying? So
that's good. Yeah. No, definitely building blocks. You gotta one brick at a time. Like this blunt. Yeah, brother. Do your thing, man. Enjoy. Yeah. So what about when it comes to your sound and your music? What do you think your vibes are, and what do you?
It's all gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gangster shit, but I still got my story in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still a message to like the adolescents. Like, okay, look, I'm not trying to glorify it or anything. I'm just telling, you know, what I went through in my life. You know, my personal experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can only speak from your perspective.
I can only speak from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I got to put it out for who's appealing to my music. I'm going to keep it 100 all the way around. Like, I'm not going to switch up for anyone, you know, like I was a dope dealer. So that's what I'm going to rap about. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know,
now the dope is music.
The dope is music now, dog. It's crazy.
The product's changed. The mentality hasn't.
I even got that in one of my rhymes. Like, I'm going to hit the block, but I'm not going to push the blocks. I'm going to push these words from my pen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing, dog. And
that's good,
I'm building. And a lot of people see the talent, you know what I'm saying? And they're all following me, dog. I got like all of Maryville behind me.
Fire, man.
Yeah,
Shout out Maryville.
I got the whole block behind me and my primo Face Capone. Like, shout out to my primo, man. He's been doing things. So when I got out the pen, before he went to the pen, he did a song with one of my other cousins called Coming From Arizona. And when I was in there, I had seen that video on one of our channels. And I was just tripping, like, damn, like, that's my cousin right there. I'm watching it from in the pen. Like, if he could do that shit, like, I could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what motivated me, dog. And when I got out, I hit him up. I was like, what you been doing? Like, I was like, send me your new music. And he was just shooting me shit. I was like, damn, I was looking at all his shit on YouTube and all that. And I was like, damn, fool, you out here putting in work. And he was like, yeah, just grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in the middle.
No other way.
He was in the middle of putting a CD together.
Fire.
And so I was like, whenever you could get me in, dog, I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So he fucking got me in there, dog, and it's been one hell of a ride since.
Yeah. And then so when it comes to actually creating the music though, like you're writing down songs, you're freestyling songs, how do you go about it?
I got a lot of stuff that I wrote in prison
while you were sitting. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm like mixing it with that stuff with
New
my new shit now,
new
like
stuff.
how I'm living now.
Yeah.
So I give them a 1-2 punch, like prison shit, you know, now home shit, my old life shit, you know, strippers, you know, all that stuff too, you know. So
yeah,
you know, it's yeah. So you know.
Well, so let me ask you this, brother. What's the inspiration behind the name? And
well, it's Murderville, you know what I'm saying?
Murderville.
Yeah, Murderville. That's what it derives. That's
Maryville,
what
Maryville.
Murderville. Murderville, yeah. That's what that derives from. So that's where I'm from, and I'm representing. I got the name, and so if you're gonna represent Maryville, you gotta come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So right. I got a couple friends out there.
I mean, I seen a few Maryville rappers. You know, like there's some old school Maryville rappers, like Hoodlum. We got a music video this weekend. Shout out Hoodlum. Yup, we got a music video this weekend. Him and Young Ryder were one of the OG Maryville rappers that I used to bang back when I was, you know, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I used to bump their shit. So I'm like, man, like, I mean, there's been a few other Maryville artists that, you know, they cool, you know. But you gonna represent Maryville, you gotta come with it.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. I'm glad you take so much pride in that.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. Like I don't like putting out mediocre shit, you know what I'm saying? My shit's gotta be, I gotta have it mixed and mastered, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be on point for me to release it, dog. Cause there's been a couple songs where I scratched, like. I'm just gonna put that to the side. Like.
And what determines that? Like whether you like the song, whether you're just not feeling it, or what?
Yeah. If I listen to it one time and I don't want to hear it again, like if I don't want to,
then you know it's not.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna have to put that.
Well, have you ever done that and then listen to it maybe a couple weeks later, months later, and then you're like, wait, actually,
change it up, change this up. Yeah. I'm actually doing that right now to a couple songs right now. Yep.
Fire. So what are we working on? A project? We're dropping singles. What is the vibe?
Singles. I'm dropping singles right now. I'm gonna start my first album called The Maryville Tale. I'm gonna start that album real soon. So Maryville Tale. Yep. That's gonna be my name on my first. I've been thinking about it a long time. You know A Bronx Tale, the movie A Bronx Tale. That's where it that's where it grew from. You know, that's what inspired. Yep. That's what inspired me. A Bronx Tale. Like, you know those little lines in the movie where he's like, a working man is a sucker, dad is a sucker. I'm gonna have those little skits.
Those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them little scenes in there.
Inspiration, fire. Hell yeah, dope.
So that's some gangster shit right there.
Yo, can I ask you this? What, to you and your perspective and your definition, what is a gangster?
Man, a gangster is someone that holds it down for their family, dog. Someone that's doing their own thing. That's a leader or not a follower. Someone that's taking care of their kids. Someone that's taking care of themselves. Gang banging, slanging dope, that ain't gang. Getting locked up, going to prison, that shit ain't gangster, dog. No matter, it earns you stripes, but being a gangster is taking care of your own, making your own business, you know what I'm saying? Coming up with your own business, making your own money, you know what I'm saying? That's gangster. You know, taking care of your kids, your family, your mama, you know what I'm saying? That's real gangster shit.
Facts, I feel that.
Got your own crib, your own car.
I respect that, and I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I respect that.
That's a gangster, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the gangsters out there doing their shit. That taking care of their mama, their kids, got their own cribs, their own cars, their own businesses.
Yeah, because if you ain't taking care of your family, like what you doing anything for? What you doing?
What you living
like
for?
What you what? 100%. 100%.
So shout out to, I mean, and I got homies.
Right.
That, I'm sure you got homies that are got their own shit, their own businesses, whatever business it is, it's their own business. You're handling your own money. You're your own boss. That's gangster right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the goal.
Right.
That's the goal in life.
You've always had this mindset.
Always had that mind. Always been hustling since I was young, dog. Always trying to turn 2 into 4, 4 into 8.
Yeah.
Always, homie. Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest lesson for you within your journey so far with becoming an artist?
Maturing, dog. Maturity is everything, you know what I'm saying? Maturing, that's been my biggest. I mean, I'm still got a lot of work to do, you know what I'm saying? But I came a long way, 100%. Dog. Like, that's
the fact that you are able to say that is powerful, because not everybody can realize that, and that keeps them stuck at a certain level.
It does, dog.
Because the person that claims they know everything
don't know shit.
You've stopped becoming a student.
Yep.
Of life.
Yep.
And
for real, you learn something every day. You got to, if you think you know everything. I mean, sometimes you know a lot.
Right.
Someone could know a lot.
But you have to have, and all that is time and experience.
Yeah. That comes from time and experience.
That's all
maturity.
From understanding, time and experience.
Yep.
That's 100%. No, I love that, man.
Been through a lot, dog. A lot of experiences. That's what makes someone and molds someone, dog. That's what me and Gordy were talking about when we pulled up right here. Like, he was talking to me about the shit that he was going through. Like, he had to make it. It had to happen for him to mold him who he is today. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Shout out Gordy right here, the homie right here.
No, I appreciate him for real for lining things up and helping out. No,
yeah, he's been a big part. He's helping a lot. If you want to get it, man, Gordy's the man. Like, he's got plugs, he's got connects, he's got resources, and people don't take that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want your chance, like when my primo gave me my first opportunity to get into the studio, I took it like at all cost necessary, whatever the cost, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then my first show, I was like, you gotta be there, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna miss that opportunity, because if I would have missed those opportunities, I wouldn't be in this seat right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want it, you just gotta go get it, dog. Like, anyone could go get it. There's enough piece of the pie for all of us,
and I feel like that's where people get it kind of messed up. Like, they think they gotta be selfish and but like, we live in a world of abundance and opportunity.
Man.
And
so much.
Even though there are haters out there and people that would try to block your shine or whatever, it don't matter. What's meant for you is meant for you, and everybody can eat.
They can if they change their mindset, because we could all get it.
Everybody
we
can
could
eat.
all. There's so much for all of us, dog.
There's enough and more.
And more. It's just there's a lot of hate out there. I just ignore the hate, dog, and I just do what I do. I just keep
that shit will never. The darkness will never overthrow the light.
Yep.
Because
facts.
Darkness is only the absence of light. The good is always gonna win. God is always gonna win.
Big facts. Like, big facts, dog. And you gotta put your trust in Him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got baptized when I got out the pen, dog.
Why?
I got baptized.
Why? What made you want to do that?
My homie. I got a hold of my homie Junior, and he's like, me and this fool, we used to, like, shout out Junior. He's real into God now. He's doing his walk. He's doing his thing. And me and this fool, we used to do a lot of business back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I got out of the pen the first time, because I had gotten out for a few months and then I went back. Well, when I got out, you know, called up the homie. He came through, got faded, ended up at the strip club, ended up at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was Junior. You know what I'm saying? Like, always there, always ready to just take me out, dog, and have fun, dog, because, you know, he was just cool like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I got out again and I hit him up, I got a hold of him on Facebook. I had to make a new Facebook, and I hit up Junior. I was like, what's good? I just got out. He was like, I'm going to pull up on you. I was like, bet. Waited a minute. He came over, dog. I went out in the front, and he got out. and he was walking towards me, dog. He had a different look in his eye. And I'm looking like, where the fuck is the beer at? You know what I'm saying? And he started chopping it up, and he was like, I was like, what's good, this and that. I was telling him, yeah, I want to rap and this and that. And he was like, you got to follow God, you know what I mean? Like, I follow God now, this and that. Like, at first, I didn't process to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, like, actually see how deep he was into it, his walk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought, I mean, like, he just started or whatever. You know, like, some people get into church and, you know, they just go to church, you know, like, but
he was committing more.
He was committed, like, and I didn't see it at first, so he took me to church, dog. He took me to church, like, that Sunday. I was like, yeah, come pick me up, dog. I'll go check it out. Boom, he took me to church,
Now,
dog.
before this, like, when you were younger, did you ever go to church? Did you ever?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my tia, I grew up in a, my tia, she was real big in the church. My tia's now, she's real big in the church. My mom, I mean, well, they weren't, not too big, but while my tia Julie, she was real big into it. But I've been to church and, you know, I gave myself to God, you know, when I was a kid, you know, but not baptized. You know what I'm saying? I never got dipped.
And what is that? Like, it's a cleansing, it's a cleansing of your sins, or what is that?
It's like you're reborn.
Reborn, okay.
Yeah, you're reborn Christian.
Yeah. Nice. Yep. Okay. So he comes to you and he's taking you to church.
Yeah, he's taking me to church. He's taking me to church, dog, and then I went a few times, and he was like, he hit me up, like, I think 2 months out of me being out. He was like, we're gonna do baptismals at my church. I was like, might as well do it. Let's do it. Do it, dog. I did it, and yeah, man. So I was going to church, man, and it's good, dog. You gotta stay tapped in with the Lord, dog.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
We all got work to do, you know, on ourselves, but it's gonna be a time where you got to give it up. You got to give it up. But like my homie Junior was telling me, though, he was like, you don't have to stop smoking. You don't have to stop drinking. When it's time, it's going to be time. It's going to be your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so well, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? When it's my time, it's my time. I'm going to stop the drinking. I'm going to stop the smoking. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know what I'm saying? This is the process.
Right.
You got to trust the process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. I feel that.
You got to trust the process. So that's my process, is to talk about my testimony through my music.
It's the journey, really, the journey that makes you. Just like just how you say y'all were having that conversation, he had to go through. You had to go
to get to what
to be the person you are now.
Yep. You gotta learn from it, bro. Like, you gotta do something better, dog. You just plain and simple. So now doing this music, so now it's looking good, bro. Like, it's looking real good. Like, these shows.
Let me ask you this: what is, like, the ultimate success in your vision, like, in your mind, like, for you and everything you're doing?
Success is to, man, I want to just gain some followers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just gain some followers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just gain some followers for the YouTube, for the Apple Music, for the Spotify. You know, because that's how you get the most spins. But you know, you just gotta create something for yourself that people want to follow, you know?
Right.
And if you're pushing for a certain, you know, area, you know, you gotta come with it, and you gotta stay 100, and you gotta keep it G all the way around, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happens in your life,
you gotta be genuine.
You gotta represent, you gotta be authentic, whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put that aside, you know. Some people know, but not everyone knows what you're going through, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want people to know.
Nah,
you know
facts, brother. That's why these days, like, I just love to just be a positive light. You feel me? Because you don't know what somebody going through.
Yeah.
You don't know what your joke that you could have said just might have brightened their day, and nobody's talked to them for weeks. That, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You
don't know what a motherfucker going through. Like, motherfuckers think it's all good, but it ain't.
Ready to fucking end it, bro.
Man.
Like, and you don't know.
Yeah, they don't know, bro. They don't know it's hard.
And the world needs more love. You feel me?
For real. They need more love, dog.
For real.
They need more love.
Self-love, too.
Self-love.
That's
a lot of people. Social media got some people fucked up, huh?
Well, like, because the thing is what happens, I believe, is that, like, it's comparison thing.
They do.
And people are only posting their best moments. Mm-hmm. They're not posting when they're crying or when this and that or fucking going
through. The humility. I'm not afraid of humility, dog.
You gotta embrace it.
Yup.
Life is pain.
I'm not afraid.
But it's beautiful.
I'll post that shit like, look, bam, I'm fucking, you know, so, like, I barely got out, don't got shit, you know, like, I'll let people know, like, I came out with nothing but the clothes on my back, you know, like,
facts.
Not scared to let people know what because you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what people want to see. That's what people want to follow. Like, hey, this fool, he really came from the gutter, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people also want to see people that made it, though, too, at the same time, though. Like, people want to see their success story, too. So
100.
It's like, you know, hopefully, you know, I'll have the chance to be both sides, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
So that's all I'm trying to do. Like, just keep it 100 every step of the way, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, take whatever comes, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep on pushing with the homie right here.
Yeah, y'all been doing shows and stuff, right?
Well, he's got a show for me on February 3rd. We're headlining. I'm headlining.
You're
dog.
headlining the show.
He gave me that opportunity right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, cause man, you gotta in this game you gotta pay your way, dog. And he gave me the resource to like boom get up there and shine for a headlining. I was like, man, that's what's up right there. He was just telling me too, like, what if I was doing this like when you first got out? I was like, timing was everything. Timing's everything. You know what I'm saying? So everything had to happen to take place. But this is my first headliner. Big shout to the homie Gordy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a lot of the homies out there.
Most wanted, man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, most wanted. You know what I'm saying? February 3rd, we got Cali to AZ. Hosted by DJ Moscato. We got Murda 623, the headliner. Hosted 2-D. Doughboy Yeti, Ant, Face Capone, AZ VZ, Kato and Dro, that's the homies right there, Imminent Threat, Too Sick Click, Murda 623, Buddha Schizo, 602 Byron, that's the other homie right there, Pappy, was it Pappy? Pappy M-A-S-H, that's, my bad, G.
Hey,
but come check us
y'all
out,
outside,
dog, February 3rd.
Make sure you pull up to that, you feel me? If you can't make it to that one, you can make it to the next one.
Man, hey,
feel me? Yeah, like, just stay tapped in because it's...
Yeah, the high class one is going to be...
It's going to keep going.
Man, we got a lot lined up.
421, dog.
421, more shows. So when it comes to doing the shows, brother, for you...
shows.
How did you get locked into the whole movement and working with Gordy?
Man, just connected, you know, just some connects. Like people want to see someone that's trying to help themselves, you know what I mean? So that's what I think. Like I'm trying to push for myself, so I see other people like, okay, this dude's really trying to push himself, so let me see, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up with him. So and he reached out, got a hold of me, so it's been all love ever since. So,
Whatever I could do to help.
He's got, man, like...
Some open areas that you can't get. Hey, homie, I'll figure out something. I think I got something for you.
Yeah, man. So this is my first show with him, so, you know.
When was the last time you performed?
Was the Matty Ice show.
The Matty Ice show. Oh, you performed
Matty Ice show. Yep, I was a performer there. Yep.
Hell yeah. Yep. So talk about the experience a little bit. How did you like the whole...
Oh, man, it was dope, dog. 64 contestants. Round after round after round, man, it was dope. My primo put it down. Face Capone got second place. The real Kyrie took first. So shout out to both of them, man. They did their thing. It was dope, man. We performed at the end. I was like low-key the headliner. Yeah, I was the low-key headliner, dog. Matty, big shout out Matty Ice. We're going to do an interview and a song coming up.
That's awesome. That's
It was dope, dog. Like, when you're doing something that you just love, good shit happens, you know? And I love to perform. My primo loves to perform. We love to rap. We love to just have fun, dog. So that's what it's all about, dog. Just come out and have fun.
Yeah.
You know? Follow something interesting, you know? So.
No, that's awesome. You say you got some merch in the works.
Yeah. I had a couple little trial runs, you know?
Yeah.
Little shirts. So they did good though. So, you know, I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the building process, dog. Everything's coming together, dog. Yeah. So I'm excited, bro. I'm like tripping out. Like everything's happening so fast, bro. I'm like just blown away, dog, by the success and the love, dog, that everyone's been showing me. It's crazy, dog. You know, I'm happy to be the person to be in that position you know what I'm saying, to lend out a helping hand or to show someone else like, look, you can overcome obstacles.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you deserve it, brother. You deserve it, and your family deserves it.
Yeah,
you know
they do,
saying?
dog. My kids,
like
man,
they deserve
do,
that.
dog.
And you know,
it's been like that. You know, for
La
everyone.
vida,
For
that's
everyone,
life,
dog.
man.
That's life,
That's
G.
for real.
That's all I'm trying to show people is life, dog. Like,
and I love life,
know,
the rawness, the ugly times,
dog,
everything. Because it's
everything. I'm not scared to like post something up like, look, fucking boom,
Yeah.
in the gutter right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it hasn't been really like that, but
I'm
it hasn't
down
been
right
like
now,
that.
but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up.
Yeah, don't
And
even
then when
trip.
I'm up,
yeah,
look, I'm still
I just got my
here.
CDL, dog.
Hey, what?
just got my
Congratulations,
CDL,
brother. Big
dog.
moves.
Yup.
That's crazy. I was just talking to my friend about. I just talking to my friend about possibly, you know, they know more about the routes and have an Amazon deal or some. And I was like, what? I never thought about trucking like that. My pops was a trucker though.
Oh yeah.
But he did like just.
So you know how it is.
Not a lot. Not like cross country or not anything like that.
Local. Yeah.
You know.
That's good. That's what I want to do.
We'd be delivering boxes, delivering shit.
So, you went with him?
I was young.
Yeah.
Like fucking 7,
that's what I want to do with my son.
8 years old. I remember that, and I love that shit because it was dope. I was, we was riding around, getting in the truck,
and he showed you work ethic at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Bro.
So my son, he's 16 now, but still, now that I got it, like it's never too late.
Now, congratulations, brother.
Yeah. So
more life, more blessings, and you know that it's hard work, and you deserve everything you get because you work for it. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool,
it's
man.
amazing, dog. It's amazing. Shout out to everyone already doing it though. Like, I get out, I'm like the homie right here doing it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, big shout out to them, dog. Like, that's the goal. Look at him.
What have you learned?
Out.
What have you learned from getting out and being surrounded by everybody? The new people that like
I'm just soaking it up, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just soaking up how everyone moves, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do. You gotta adapt whatever situation you're in, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's just what you're taught, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just gotta adapt, dog, to whatever situation you're thrown into, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Survival, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, dog.
Yeah,
Just get it, dog. Just push, dog. Whatever you're trying to do, dog, just push, dog. It don't matter what you're trying to do. Just do it. It's just crazy that it just so happens to be some music shit. Like, yes, it's tight, dog. I can't wait.
But you've always had a passion for music.
Yeah, I've
though,
always had it. Always, dog. I love music.
What
everyone loves music. Music's a getaway for everyone,
Yeah.
Whatever type of music, whatever genre you throw on, you're in your own zone, you're in your element, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
Yeah. I'm sorry, did you say you were from AZ or what?
Yeah, I'm from Maryville, yup.
Maryville, right, Maryville.
Yep.
How do you see the AZ music scene right now, the hip hop scene?
It's hard. Like I see it shouldn't be so hard. Like it's just it's a lot that needs to get done, that I see, but it's trying. Now people are trying though.
Right.
Now I see people trying. Like it's hard, dog. Like from compared to California to Texas, Mexican rappers or even black rappers at that. Like Phoenix, Arizona is just something's wrong with their production or not. I don't know. I'm not want to necessarily say production. Maybe it is the production. Like we just don't got some type of connection that Cali has. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're missing.
Well.
I mean, there's been a few people that blown up.
In my opinion.
What do you think?
My opinion, I just think we're a little slow over here, because it's growing. Mm-hmm. And AZ's honestly like the new Cali.
We got a lot of talent. There's a bunch of talent.
And ever since the Super Bowl, everything's just been going up and up and up.
Yeah.
And compared to the music scene like a couple of years ago, it was different for sure. It was different.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't out here.
I know. Yeah, but and that's why I want to get your perspective, because you're a fresh mind in this. What do you see the music scene out here like? But you say you mentioned a couple of your homies out here. What are some people you see out here doing some big things, or like some people?
Yeah, my homie Charisma, Westside Randall.
Fire.
Yeah. I got a video song with them called Real Jesus out everywhere. Hey, that's like a new Arizona classic right now.
Fire.
Yeah, check it out. And yeah, there's a lot of talent.
And you guys, down below his IG and whatever other links you want me to put, it's gonna be down there. So follow up with him. Download the music for real, for real. Like what? You already paid $10 for the Apple Music. Download everything.
Yeah, hey, go check this shit. You're gonna like it, man. As soon as you throw it on, it's all West Coast shit. You know, that's all I fucks with. That's all I grew up on. You know what I'm saying, Snoop? But we got a lot of talent out here, dog, in Phoenix. Yeah. There's a lot of talent. Shout out to the homies, man. Like, you know, like, fuck.
And it's hard to think in the spot. I know. Yeah, the spot is hard to think because there's so many, but...
You know, Gordy, step in for me, dog. Like...
There's a lot of them, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
There's a load of them, bro. There's like Kato Grande.
Yeah.
Shout out Kato,
Shout out Kato, yup. That's the homie right there, yup. He was at the Matty.
Dope Boy, Malo Mente, all that.
Yep.
They have their little class.
Joey 602.
Yeah, Joey 602.
Yeah.
Joey 602 just left.
Dan G.
Shout out Dan G. Yeah, Joey 602 was in here for a fucking podcast.
I seen his flyer. Yeah.
He was just in here for a podcast. Yeah.
I remember I met Joey 602.
He locked it in the last
Yeah. No, well, before he. So we did a podcast all together with Gordy. A bunch of people showed up, and but I'm glad you're here now. You feel me? But he was there, but we had talked about it previously before that, so it was cool to see him here that day too. I'm like, oh, cool, you know, it's all coming together because everybody mingling with the same like-minded people.
Yeah, I love what Joey's doing, dog. He's putting it down for the city, dog.
Yeah, he's really inspired.
Yeah, I love. He's
really inspired.
He's out there. I see him at the shows.
Yeah.
Jay Vengeance too.
Jay Vengeance. Yeah, I see. You know, when they go live on their Facebooks. You know, I'll click on it. You know, give them a shout out. That's what I'm gonna start doing more. You know what I'm saying, and just interacting with, some of them. You know what I'm saying, like. But I like what Joey's doing, dog. Like, he's real passionate. I see him the first time I met him was at the Super Bowl show. Was it the Loonies and the RBL Posse? That was the first time I met him.
Fire.
I think we did it. Yeah, we opened up. We did a song there. But I met him that night, and he was like, I was like, yeah, pleasure to meet you and this and that. And he was like, yeah, just do good. You know what I mean? Just stay level-minded, get a good job. And I was like, yeah, I got one. You know, I want to do this and I want to do that. And he was like, yeah,
fire.
He was like, you know, stick with Face Capone. You know, and you be all right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? But my primo's got his steps. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my own steps too at the same time.
Right, exactly.
But everything I do, he does too. You know what I'm saying? So like we're like a 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? So. But that was the first time I met him, dog, and then I started seeing him at like shows, and I'm like, yeah, he's really inspired. So I like a lot what he's doing, dog.
No,
shout out Joey 602.
Nah, for real. What inspires you to keep creating and doing music and staying at this?
There's a lot to say, dog. There's a lot to say. There's a lot to do, dog, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, bro. Like. This is just the beginning of it, you know what I mean?
Right.
He parked out a wall for fucking like 4 years.
Man, I sat in the cell too long, dog. That's what I did, dog. I just sat there and I just primed myself, like.
Did you ever record anything over the phone while you were
No, I didn't, dog. I mean, I told my mom, though. I would call up my mom and be like, man, you know, I'm just chopping it up with my celly, writing, you know, I'm always writing, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, that's good. Put everything down on paper, you know? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put it all out there one day, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, dog. It's crazy that I say that, dog. It's like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
yo, so how was the feeling for you that when you came out and you were out for a bit and then had to go back in?
I still wasn't in my right mind. I was still getting local with it, you know what I'm saying?
What changed?
Man, what changed is the drugs, dog, the hard drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never did fat, but I've done heroin, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, you know what I'm saying? That's what changed.
Yeah.
I stopped doing that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you gotta overcome that drug, dog. Like, I've been sober. I think the last time I got high was 2000 when I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't touched it. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I've been out, dog, I've been clean. So that's what you gotta overcome.
Now, so jail forced you to stop? Or did you just want to stop?
You just got to put it in your mind, like, man, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna just keep doing the same shit. I'm gonna just keep getting locked up.
Locked up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep
the cycle.
Not fulfilling, not being the man that you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's. So you got to stop the drugs, bro. You got to, whatever you're doing, meth, heroin, you know, pill. I never did fentanyl, but everyone's on the pills now.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean, you're gonna try to maintain, but you can't get to where you want to get to. Like no matter. Even though people say like, oh yeah, I don't do the drug, or I do the drug. I don't let the drug do me. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
Yo,
yeah.
So let me ask you this. You talked about your buddy that was getting you back around church and stuff. Are you still going to church these days?
I ain't been to church in a few months.
Okay.
Honestly.
But your connection is
I still watch it. I still watch it on my cell phone. Like, because honestly, and we changed times too, because our service used to be at 1:30, so that was cool for me.
Yeah.
Like I showed up to that church, then they changed the time and the location, and now they do it at like 9:30, so I gotta wake my ass up now, dog. Plain and simple, bro. I gotta wake my ass up, bro, in the morning, and get back to it, bro. But I still talk to God every night. I still do my prayers every night, dog. I still.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own relationship,
Exactly.
Like
you don't gotta go to church.
You don't got to, dog. You don't got to, like, man. There's a lot of debate. You just gotta have your own relationship. Like that. I can go on and on about that.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though. Did you do a lot of reading when you were sitting down?
Oh, that's all I did.
Right. So what are some good books that people you recommend?
I did all my Aztec cultura, dog.
What's a good one? I need one. For myself.
Aztec Broken Spears.
Aztec Broken Spears.
Mexico Mystique.
Oh, fire! I'm gonna give
check those. Yeah, check those. Are
what about some other ones for the people? Some good books for them. Good reads.
The Daily Life of Aztecs. Quetzalcoatl Empire.
Oh, so you were really tuning into the
culture, bro. I studied, bro, and everything. I studied everything, whatever I could get my hands on, bro. Like,
fire.
The ACs. I studied everything. Geography, HVAC, geography, nice. History,
nice,
old history, China. The emperors, all the kings in England, bro. I studied all that, dog.
Let me ask you this though: you like into conspiracy theories?
Yeah, I love conspiracy theories. Hell
so
yeah.
like, what you like? You flat Earth theories?
I got a gang of theories. We can go on and on about. Cool, we can go on and on about.
But okay, so at the forefront of everything though, music. Music is the mission, and music is the at the forefront of all of it.
Music is gonna.
Oh, but you also got your CDL though, so
that's the fall back on though, because I got a plan.
Hey, but it can also be like a side, It doesn't have no fall back. Like, hey,
I'm gonna get the CDL job to where I could get home by like 5 or 6 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and do my thing, do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying.
Hey, and then I'll go. Maybe one day you'll be like, I'm gonna get my own truck.
Yeah, well, that's
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Get your own truck.
My own lines. Yeah,
get your own truck.
Nah, but that's cool. That's cool, brother. That's dope because you're doing something. You're doing it, and you're really doubling down.
Yeah, got to, dog. You got to double down, man. You got to invest in yourself, bro. Like
facts.
Yeah, invest in yourself, man. If you're doing something constructive and positive, people want to see that, so why not?
Yeah. Instead of destructive. For
real. Like I understand like some of the shit I talk about, some of the shit, a lot of shit was my old life, some of the shit, some of the shit I still do, like drinking and smoking and stuff like that, but a lot of it was, you gotta grow out of that. But in my music, as it comes out, I release, like the process,
right.
Okay, here's what it is, here's the life, and then that's the life you go through, you get locked up or you're dead, and then,
right.
and then, you do something, you turn negative to positive, So it takes time. I'm barely in the beginning, you know, I'm barely getting it out there. So
nah, that's amazing.
yeah,
That's
so
lit.
you just gotta stay tuned, man. It's all coming.
No, definitely.
You know, I got songs about my kids, you know, what we went through. I got love songs coming out. Yeah, I got something for everyone, you know, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
really,
that's gas,
really,
brother.
yeah, you're gonna keep it gangster, but you still want to come with something for the girls.
You want to be versatile as an
wanna
artist.
Something for the lowriders, you know, something for everyone, you know.
Yeah. That's dope because you're an artist, bro.
Yeah,
over all of it.
You gotta come.
You're an artist.
You can't come with that
entrepreneur.
hardcore gangster shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what I like. That's what I know. That's what my people like. You know, like listen to Hardest Out. Go check out Hardest Out, man. That's a hood classic.
Yo, go stream that.
Yeah,
real.
go check that out right now, man. Like, I can't come with that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's dope, dog. Like, I got about 11 songs out there. I got about a few videos out there. I got another video this weekend with Hoodlum. So, man, you gonna like what I'm doing, man. You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gonna like it, dog.
Yo, man, I appreciate you pulling up, brother. I appreciate
Thank you, dog.
sitting down
Thank
with
you.
me.
We gotta come again, you know.
Let me picking at your brain a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit
it's all
and
good.
promoting. Yeah, hey, yo, so yeah. Please remind me, please. I'll be busy and I'm sorry
No,
that
we
you
gonna
know.
get it in.
Listen,
I'll bring Face Capone next time, and you know, now that you know a little more about me, and then we'll come in and get it lit, you know. And,
this was lit. I love it.
You know, you
thank
know,
you
I'm
for
always
sitting
lit
down.
by myself, but you know, I gotta get my story out there, you know what I'm saying, at first, and then I come with it, you know.
Let me ask you this. Any words of inspiration for anybody out there listening right now?
Yeah, just you always fall, man. Just get back up, man. No matter no matter how many times you fall, man, get back up, man. Yeah, that's the shit right there. Just be ready with that Fetty. Yeah, that's. Count numbers really heavy. Get top. I walked up.
Here, let me see that. Is that your song?
Yeah, that's the hardest.
Yeah, you gotta put it.
That's my hardest out right there.
You gotta put it. You gotta put it by the. Let me see that.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see that real quick. We'll play it off the thing.
Let me grab that other beer real quick.
Do your thing.
Let me get that other beer. That's gonna be a dope ass in it.
Hey, what? Hey.
Yeah,
We're almost done, me, all right?
Back in the day, shit.
About 15, 20 minutes. Hey, she ready to go.
Which one was that one?
That's the Still Keep It G. That's that no, put Hardest Out right there.
Hardest Out?
Yeah. Hardest Out video. Or what are you gonna do? Just play the song?
Yeah, whatever. Video.
It's on. Yeah, it's everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. It's everywhere. People are loving that shit.
They got the lowrider on here, man.
Always got the lolos, man.
Y'all can barely see this on there, but you need to go check this out right now.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah,
go check
you
it
feel
out.
me? The Hardest Out.
Betty pull up, just be ready with that Fetty over here. We counting numbers really heavy. Money get tossed. I walked out them gates, man, and I took off. Put it in my mind that I never go soft. All gas, propane.
Would you consider yourself a Chicano rapper?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talking about my 501 denim jeans. I'm the quarterback. Count the money, paper cups. You think I beg for change because I keep a double cup? Drink my time to shine since I stepped
With the Lolos posted, yeah.
Yeah, that's right
Sons
there in the hood.
jersey.
5019 Indian School.
Yeah.
Bumper stay dragging, niggas know what it is. Chunking up the big west side, Maryville in this bill. Pussy ass niggas, they love to talk shit. I know a nigga that I'm walking with the broomstick. Bitches wanna act like they tough till I light them up. Ain't talking the 4th of July, bitch, I keep the bonnet.
That gangster shit. That's fire. Y'all lit, man. Got the shorties in the video.
on your motherfucking chest. I'm making shots at your
Yeah.
safe in the zone. Now,
Yeah.
but they won't say it in my face. I let these niggas know I'm strapped with that wet thing. Only nigga that still ride with the ass. Ride to this Murderville music. Hit you with my rhyme like it's bullets. So get you a bad bitch to cruise with. Stack your chips up, just don't fucking lose it. If you got a dream, then I'll tell you pursue it. Riding through my hood without a tool is really foolish.
That video's hot, huh?
It's fire, bro.
That
There you
video's
go,
hot,
bro.
G.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yeah. Yo, man. So,
Telling you.
yo, is there anything else that you think that we didn't get to promote or talk about while we're sitting here, brother?
Yeah, we're gonna be opening up for Frank's Hop. You know, we might get in the Super Show. I got something in the works. I might open up out on the outside stage or the main stage, but we're gonna open up at Frank's. We might be at Frank's Hop. I mean, it's not for sure yet, so I don't want to say that yet. But you know, it's looking good. But you know, we got the February 3rd show. I'm headlining. Man, that's gonna be a dope show, man. Me, Face Capone, all the homies, we're gonna pull up. So make sure you get out there. And then I got my music video, Just an OG, featuring Hoodlum, this Saturday. You know, so that'll be coming out in like a month or so. That's out on all platforms right now, so go check that out. Go check out Murda 623 everywhere, man.
Yeah, for real,
I'm on
man.
YouTube, Spotify. Go hit a follow on YouTube or subscribe, a follow on all the music platforms, and bump my music, man. You're gonna like it, man. I got something for everyone, man. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Murda. I appreciate
Thank you, man.
for
Thank
pulling
you, my
out
brother.
and you know letting us get to know you a little better
Yeah.
here on the platform. You feel
Yeah,
me?
appreciate it.
Welcome to DDI. You feel me? We recording studio, and my brother. I'm gonna introduce y'all, but he's a really talented audio engineer.
Yeah.
And a hardworking person.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So
Let's
we're out
do
here
it. Let's connect,
looking to
man.
connect. You feel me? I
Network.
appreciate you and Gordy for lining things
Yeah.
up because everybody that I've met so far has been so genuine and serious.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
For
Thank
real.
you, dog.
For
So,
real, yo.
man, I'll be seeing you, man.
Of course,
talk to you some more.
Yo, this
Let's
has
chop.
been another episode of Conversations in Studio B. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time,
Yeah.
bless up.